From the Autobiography of St. Teresa of Avila on St. Joseph. I took for my advocate and Lord the glorious St. Joseph, and commended myself earnestly to him. And I found that this my Father and Lord delivered me both from this trouble and also from other and greater troubles concerning my honor and the loss of my soul, and that he gave me greater blessings than I could ask of him. I do not remember even now that I have ever asked anything of him which he has failed to grant. I am astonished at the great favors which God has bestowed on me through this blessed saint, and at the perils from which he has freed me, both in body and in soul. To other saints, the Lord seems to have given grace to succor us in some of our necessities, but of this glorious saint my experience is that he succors us in them all, and that the Lord wishes to teach us that, as he was himself subject to him on earth, for being his guardian and being called his Father, he could command him, just so in heaven he still does all that he asks. This has also been the experience of other persons whom I have advised to commend themselves to him, and even today there are many who have great devotion to him through having newly experienced this truth. I wish I could persuade everyone to be devoted to this glorious saint, for I have great experience of the blessings which he can obtain from God. I have never known anyone to be truly devoted to him and render him particular services who did not notably advance in virtue, for he gives very real help to souls who commend themselves to him. For some years now, I think, I have made some request of him every year on his festival, and I have always had it granted. If my petition is in any way ill-directed, he directs it aright for my greater good. I only beg, for the love of God, that anyone who does not believe me will put what I say to the test, and he will see by experience what great advantages come from his commending himself to this glorious patriarch and having devotion to him. Those who practice prayer should have a special affection for him always. I do not know how anyone can think of the Queen of Angels during the time that she suffered so much with the child Jesus without giving thanks to St. Joseph for the way he helped them. If anyone cannot find a master to teach him how to pray, let him take this glorious saint as his master, and he will not go astray.